heck? Yo, I look at K-pop. Okay, I might watch it eventually. Maybe like give it like maybe I don't know. Maybe like soon. Not soon. Maybe like 10 years. But I'm not watching it. It's just that shit. That's what's it called. And that's like four. Isn't that like I don't know, like six, like something here. Yeah, but I was saying, yeah, let's see some.
So I just found out about this guy by the name of Joshua Block, who's apparently a raging, animal-abusing alcoholic with autism, who recently got jumped and punched because he started blurting out very loudly on the middle of a public sidewalk that he hates immigrants. Now, not gonna lie, before today, I did not know who this guy was. I've never seen his face.
Oh, isn't that video for? You hang 40 and all this other stuff shit. Oh, his manager tried like I wouldn't say abusing him, but something like that.
Before, never heard his voice, never seen any of his content before. Nothing that I recall seeing. But apparently, this guy blew up off of this video he uploaded 4 years ago while he was in Times Square singing Alicia Keys' song.
Yeah, yeah, in New York, concrete jungle where dreams are made of. There's nothing you can't do. Now you're in New York.
No. Oh. Yo. Just singing, bro. Lord have mercy, bro.
Nothing you can't do. Now you're in New York.
Yeah, not my cup.
Brother, what's that? What's that, brother?
But see, you know, the vocals are a bit patchy. He's kind of off-key. But since he has autism, I'll give him a pass for that performance. However, now, 4 years later, it seems as though that this guy been punched in the face after going off about immigrants, has now, according to TMZ, and basically saying that he hates them. And guys, I looked into this guy. I just want to say having autism doesn't give you an excuse or justification for being a scumbag. Like, he's notoriously known for hitting people, assaulting them, stomping on vehicles, stomping on and killing fish on the ground with his feet.
In June of 2021, a video of him came out in which he threw a fish on the ground and then stomped it to death while smiling at the camera. As you can imagine, this was extremely disturbing and left even his most loyal fans in disbelief.
Yeah, so that's the type of guy.
Well, it's on some shit. Damn.
That we're dealing with here, huh? A very sick and depraved individual who's kind of being shielded and protected by the quote-unquote disability of autism. Here we have an instance of him going to Japan for one of his content tours, and literally going to Japan, called for a cab, got into an argument with a cab driver, and proceeded to call him an immigrant fuck, while that man is literally in his own country.
It was supposed to be a completely normal
immigrant fuck.
So you're basically saying calling him an immigrant. Why you're basically the immigrant to the country?
Wow, that man is literally in his own country.
It was supposed to be a completely normal Japan trip, with Josh walking around the cities, trying the local cuisine, and the usual. But as you might imagine, it was anything but normal, with Josh calling a local taxi driver an immigrant F-word.
You immigrant fuck.
Yo, like, I'm so confused. How do you call somebody an immigrant fuck while that man is literally a Japanese man, a native in his own home country? And now that I watched this entire video by Internet Anarchist for it was a 20-minute long video, right? And I see this whole guy's timeline. He lost his mom when he was 14. Guy has a severe case of autism. And it just seems like he's had some kind of chaotic downward spiral full of disgusting, heinous, scumbag-like activities that has led him to the point to where his autism could no longer protect him from getting his ass whooped.
Yeah, Josh. How you going, Josh? Yeah.
Boys out here chanting, "I hate immigrants." kind of chaotic downward spiral full of disgusting, heinous, scumbag-like activities that has led him to the point to where his autism could no longer protect him from getting his ass whooped.
Yeah, Josh. There you go, Josh. Yeah.
Boys out here chanting, "I hate immigrants," as if he's at a college football game cheering on his home team. Like, bro, this is actually insane.
Yeah, Josh. Yeah. Yeah, Josh. Yeah.
What's the name? I might have to look up the fight
Cheering
video.
on his home team.
Joshua Block. I guess he ended up on the wrong block today. Yeah, that would be funny. Did that make you laugh? Probably not. Oh my days, bro. X. Joshua Block. Yeah, watch this shows like some weird shit. Yeah, let me actually watch it.
Put the fries in the bag. What the fuck?
Might have to look up the fight video. Bro, I can't find it. I tell you one, he allegedly SA'd someone. Basically, like, I think he was trying to sniff her coot. What the hell, bro? Niggas just recording. Anything for the bar, bro. Anything for the content. I don't know what this guy, what was going through his head. I think he tried touching her or some shit, but she held his hand. Something like that. What the hell, bro? Bro, let me. Why the hell can't I find the video? Oh, right here.
There you go, Josh. Yeah. Yeah, Josh. Yeah. Yeah, Josh. No, 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 no. No, he's mad, bro.
Oh, it was broken. No, not. Oh my days, bro's yelling, bro. Yo, see, this will get me insane, bro. I cannot even lie to you. Nigga just yelling, bro. I might crash out. Cannot even lie to you. I might crash out. Just only yelling, bro. I don't know how I would react, depending on the situation. But damn. I got two punches in. Madness.
Yeah.
Boys out here chanting, "I hate immigrants," as if he's at a college football game cheering on his home team. Like, bro, this is actually insane.
Yeah, Josh. Yeah. Yeah, Josh. No, he's bad, bro.
Yo, I don't know if you guys caught that or
Yo.
not, but he really just said, "Nah, bro, he's sped, bro. He's sped." And basically, sped is slang for slow or mentally challenged. As if that was gonna
So
save him.
technically, autistic people are literally smart as fuck. I cannot even lie to you. Literally smart. They solve math problems in like 5 seconds around there. And literally, how the hell you do that? I cannot even do that even if I had a pencil and paper.
See, this is why you got to teach your kids accountability. Now, I know his mom died when he was 14 and his father, I don't know where he was in the image, but you have to teach your kids accountability, regardless of their mental disabilities or their physical ailments or their self-diagnosed afflictions. People have to realize that just because you're autistic, and yeah, autism will kind of make you a little weird in the head and make you say things that you shouldn't be saying. There are people out there with Asperger's and tics and all these uncontrollable things that make them say and do things that they're not supposed to be doing. They're neurodivergent. I get it, but it seems to me that this guy, Josh Block, he knows exactly what he's doing, and he does a lot of these things for content, which is only exacerbated by his autism. His autism kind of acts like liquor in the way that it would for like normal sober people when they take a little bit of licky, a little bit of the Henny. It kind of like lowers their inhibitions enough to the point to where they start saying and doing outlandish shit. So his autism is kind of like a 24/7 crash out dummy for this guy.
My nose is broken!
He says his nose is broken. I don't know if his nose is actually broken, but hey, after all the things I've seen this guy do online for content.
Gosh, put the fries in the fucking bag.
You put the fries in the bag. I'm gonna kick your butt!
Yeah, that was a girl passing by knowing who Joshua Block is saying, "Put the fries in the bag, bro." It's an ongoing meme in the community. He gets triggered by it. Apparently, anybody who says, "Put the fries in the bag" to Joshua Block in his proximity, he starts chasing them down like a rabid dog, like a rabid crackhead on steroids, and proceeds to assault them. Now, I don't know what just happened to that young lady. I don't know if he actually hit her, but this guy, genuinely speaking, he can't control his mouth, nor can he control, apparently, his physical proclivities to hurt people. So I'm not surprised that his karma finally came his way. You said, bro is literally screaming as if he's actively dying, as if he just lost his life. Bro, relax. I'm pretty sure his nose isn't even broken. He's just being very dramatic. She said, "I'm doing TikTok." You see, he literally content farms everything. Literally. Supposedly his nose is broken, and instead of wanting to go to a hospital, now he wants to pull out his phone to record for TikTok. Why does he sound like that guy from SpongeBob that always screams, "My leg, my leg"? Gotta say though, guys, as a disclaimer, I do not support violence or assaulting other people for, you know, things that they say. Obviously, very highly illegal, and that is something I do not co-sign. I will say though that clearly this guy is mentally challenged, and apparently a viewer donated in $3 to kind of point out the fact that the people surrounding him are kind of using him for content, exploiting his mental ailment and autism to, you know, get rich and profit off of his outlandish public activities. However, he did not want to hear that at all.
So any attempt from the audience to convince him of Mr. Bates' manipulation, he is blatantly taking advantage of a vulnerable young man without a hint of remorse, and Josh's audience hates him for it. What's even more sad is that Mr. Bates knows exactly what he's doing.
So this is the guy who's supposedly taking advantage of Joshua Block at this moment right now, kind of like his manager.
He's convinced Josh that he's the only person who knows what's best for him. So any attempt from the audience to convince him of Mr. Bates' manipulation has ended up being completely futile.
Mr. Bates, how does it feel to exploit a young, disabled person like Josh for abuse? He was
Disabled?
Just go to rehab, just go to rehab, Josh, go to rehab,
Disabled?
Josh, go to rehab, Josh, go to rehab, Josh, go to rehab.
So you can see Josh is freaking out at somebody calling him disabled, right? And the funny thing is he's crashing out, like proving in real time that he's literally, I mean, good God, what do you call this, bro? Somebody calls you disabled and you start freaking out, proving that you might be a little kooky in the head. I don't know if he has more than just autism. I'm getting the feeling that he's undiagnosed for something else going on inside his mind. However, here's an explanation video, I believe from that night, which was like last night or 2 nights ago, of Joshua Block kind of venting to the world about what he's going through after being jumped.
I'm going through a difficult time with my court case, being on TMZ, and all the hate that I'm getting. That's why I keep drinking a lot.
Honestly, based off the comments that I'm seeing right now, people are saying anything but accountability, Captain. Somebody else posted this edit of George Floyd with, I suppose, his face edited on top of it. What the hell? Somebody else said, the boy who cried fries. So yeah, I mean, clearly his TikTok audience does not give a flying.
But I want to safely moderate it and deal with my problems instead of running away from them. If I want to have a few on a weekend, that's fine.
I'm seeing more comments here saying subject is becoming self-aware. Somebody literally attached an image saying put the fries in the bag, bro. And apparently this is the thing that triggers him the most. He apparently, evidently, based off of this video that I'm gonna show you guys right now, hates that slur, as he calls it.
Put the fries in the bag. Shut up! Oh my God. Josh, put the fries in the bag. Put the fries in the bag, Josh. Put the fries in the bag, Josh.
Like, this man is literally chasing after people down the street because they told him to put the fries in the bag, bro. Like, it's a very simple meme. Basically a joke on just stop yapping, do what you do best. Whatever that thing is, just keep doing you and stop trying to do too much. And he, you know, took it to heart.
The reason he took so much offense from this seemingly harmless phrase is that, in his mind, it's a way for people to call him poor.
Why do you get so triggered by that phrase?
Because I know what it means. It's a fancy way of calling someone poor.
By saying put the fries in the bag?
Yeah.
Is it?
It is.
Bro, it's not that deep. It's literally like just telling you to get a job or just like stop all that yapping and get back to giving me what I want. Generally from the audience, right? It kind of treats creators like actual jesters in a clown show. I get how it can be offensive, but it's really not that deep, bro. Here's another clip of one of his crazy, drunken, alcoholic tirades I saw.
But by this point, most of his fans knew about his alcoholism problem. They quickly realized that these were nothing more than the ramblings of a drunk man, with one of the top comments putting this into words, reading, "I think he had too much to drink." Unfortunately, this was one of his more tame outbursts. The alcohol was decimating his mental stability, causing him to lash out at everyone around him, and even going as far as calling people the N-word without a second thought.
I can't go to jail. I would. Oh, you.
And eventually, as that guy just said, he actually eventually got effed up out here, you know, after disrespecting somebody 2 nights ago. So yeah, ladies and gentlemen, the lore on this guy, I have not heard about this guy until today. Joshua Block, apparently he's like one of the most famous TikTokers in existence right now. And as far as I can see, nobody feels sorry for him at all, you know. Even the comments on this Instagram post that I'm seeing about the situation, everybody's saying like, yeah, good for him. You know, he's special needs, but he shouldn't be a public figure. Another commenter in this YouTube video comment section said, being autistic doesn't absolve a person of all responsibility. I'm autistic and I haven't done that shit that Josh has. So yeah, ladies and gentlemen, let me know your thoughts and opinions down below. What you think about this. Also, if you're new to the channel, you already know to do like, sub, turn on all notifications.
Views, Joshua Block. Damn, he got his blog ran up on. Oh, see, that's cringe. That's cringe, bro. Why the hell did I say that? That was unnecessary. But yeah, let's see. Yeah, that's basically it, bro. Now I'm going to go study for my fucking test next week. And damn, I need piss. Oh, I should watch this too. I'll watch it tomorrow. It is what it is. Y'all be safe, though. Be safe. Yeah, I'm chilling, bro. I'm watching the last one. I'm lying. Do, 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 do. Do, do.